Hola, welcome. It is your Prima Favorita, your favorite cousin, and I just like to talk. Welcome to my channel, Bob's the Builder, where I give my commentary on whatever's on my mind because I feel like you want to hear it. Anyway, today's topic, I'm going to be talking about songs, or a song in particular, that was highly inappropriate, that I remember loving and singing when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Had no business singing. I'm a 90s baby, so there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little innuendos that we just did not catch in these songs. We probably knew the gist of what they were about. We didn't know exactly what it is that we're singing. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into this song. I am gonna be talking about Yippie-Yi-Yo, Body Bumping by, I forgot, Public Announcement, I believe. Yes, by Public Announcement. So let's get into it. Let's get into these lyrics. So if you don't remember the song, it starts off as Yippie-Yi-Yo, yippee-yi-yo, wanna bump your body, baby, wanna bump your body, wanna bump your body all night. Alright, so I will be honest, when I was about 7, 8 years old singing this song on the bus on the way to the daycare. I used to go to daycare after they picked us up from school, so they would pick us up, we'd go to daycare, they would give us snacks, they would give you dinner if you were there long enough. But anyway, and we just used to be jamming all the little R&B songs or whatever in the back seat of the van, or, you know, it was a bunch of us, it was a group of us. But anyway, I specifically remember Body Bumping because we used to just sing that as a little chorus of elementary school kids. Let me go ahead and get into it. So, a really cool song. It starts with Yippee-Yi-Yo, yippee-yi-yo, wanna bump your body, baby, wanna bump your body, wanna bump your body. And he like repeats that like 4 times, right? So we get into the first verse. Out on the dance floor, I'm holding you so tight. Gotta make you feel me, gotta press your body tight. Rub against my body grind, and I'm in the mood for the same. Dancing real freaky, this is how we groove. What's on your mind? It's body bumping time, baby. Love making, hopefully while we grind. Don't you want me? Cause I want you. Let's do this, what we're doing. And then it goes back into the chorus. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo, wanna bump your body, babe. Honestly, I don't think that this is one of the worst songs that we have from the 90s. It's still about bumping and grinding is having, you know, intercourse. And back then, I think we just thought that, you know, being naive little kids, not really knowing what doing the deed really was, you just thought that it was just grinding on each other. Anyways, second verse, he says, I'ma grant you a wish and let you know what's on my mind. It's about that time that I hit you for some bump and grind. Ooh, vocals. I'm in the mood for you. I wanna feel your groove. Creep on up and let's go get up on the room. Making me do things that I never did before. Behind closed doors, I wanna make you shout for more. This freaky thing is on. Body bumping all night long. No doubt about it. If you want it, I can bring it on bumping. And then it goes back to the chorus. And there's a breakdown in the song. Bumping, you and me. Everybody get your freak, baby. Don't you wanna get your freak on? Okay. And he goes just back to the chorus and they just sing that until it goes off. With that song, I'm gonna say that wasn't that bad. You know, it's about bumping and grinding, but there's no like overtly, I can't say overtly sexual. He's talking about let's go get a room or whatever. But it's not super detailed in what he's saying. So it is enough for you to still kind of be like, oh, it's an innocent little song or whatever. When I was younger, oh my gosh, had no business singing it. The next song that we're gonna get into, we're gonna do one more in this video, Splackavelli. I remember singing Splackavelli around the same time, 7 years old, no idea what I was really talking about, but I knew that I loved the song, and I was like, yeah, every woman does need her own Splackavelli. Whatever a Splackavelli is, it was just a really cool word, and you were cool if you could spell that word. And if you're a 90s baby, and I don't mean like 98, I mean like an early 90s baby, you heard this song and you know what I'm talking about. So let me find the lyrics. Let me find las letras. S-P-L-A-C-K Favellie. Splackavelli. If you could spell that back then, you was cool. You was cool. You was cool because you could spell it. Okay, so this song was by Pressure. And it's another song that 7-year-old me had no business singing, but I sang it with my whole heart. So I haven't listened to this song in a while. So let's see how deep this one goes. So he says, you know, there comes a period in every woman's life when she gets frustrated or fed up with her man and all his silly hang-ups. You know, a woman needs a man where she doesn't have to have no drama behind it. You know, just somebody like to love her down with no strings attached. It is named Splackavelli. Can I get one of them? No, I like strings attached. I like a lot of strings attached. I get very attached and I like to be attached and I like strings attached. Call me puppet master. I want strings. Tell me what kind of Superman would take you in his bedroom, baby, and hit you with some front, back, and side to side, like hydraulics on a stormy night, and break you off something proper, like right there, coming out the gate, just talking about some body bumping. 7 years old, no business singing this, but why did I know all the words? Ain't no need for you to perpetrate, because he will accommodate and you will appreciate the way he flips you up, down, and round, in and out, and make you scream and shout. Shawty, put your thing down, down, down. He ain't your boyfriend, he ain't your husband. He'll put you in the mix and he'll have you saying, what's my name? Splackavelli. It's ingrained. It's ingrained in his voice. Mother, a mi madre, porque why was I listening to this? All right, so it goes back to every woman needs her own Splackavelli, a brother she can call when her man ain't doing her right. Like a few, right. I remember this verse. Tell me what kind of Superman would make you feel good with his mouth and kiss you from your earring to your belly chain and go down a little further, man. It's all right, baby, ain't no shame. Why was I 7 years old? No puedo hablar. Why was I 7 years old saying this? He's talking about kissing where the sun don't shine. Anyway, he goes back. He ain't your boyfriend. He ain't your husband. Just somebody you can call when your body needs a fix. And then he goes back to the chorus. Oh, ooh, ooh, ah. Sounds so good. Yeah, I don't remember that part. But this is the part that made you cool. This is the part that if you could do this part, you was one of the coolest elementary school students known to man in the 90s in the R&B world. Anyway, so he says, what's my name? Spell my name. And then he spells Splackavelli. Splackavelli. I don't think you hear me, no. They don't hear me, no. And then he goes back into the chorus. Let's talk about it, because I've been dying to talk about it for a hot second. These songs, we want to sit up here and be like, well, the 90s music was so much cleaner. And granted, a lot of it was, but I think there was also a lot more censorship and things, and people, you know, don't jam the radio now like they used to then. There's a lot more streaming, so there's a lot more stuff that you have access to that you didn't have to back then. But why in the halibut were we in elementary school singing songs like Body Bumping and Splackavelli? I'm telling you, parents, on the one hand, yes, it's like, it's just music. They just kids. They don't really know what they listening to. Yes and no. I knew when he was talking about kissing from earring to belly chain. Oh, he's kissing from a little further. Where does that go? And these songs still jam, and they're still in my Spotify playlist as we speak. But now, as a 30-something-year-old woman, I can listen to this stuff and it's fine. But I'm like, 7-year-old me, baby. And granted, we listened to all types of music back when my mom was in her secular days, and then she went into her church days, and you know, whatever. But I'm gonna do more breakdowns like these, so if y'all have any songs that you want me to go over the lyrics as to why the heck were we listening to this at that age, dígame, tell me what they are. I like doing this. This is pretty fun. I get to set the camera up and just talk about stuff that I think is interesting to me. So again, this is your Prima Favorita, Bobby, your favorite cousin. This is my commentary channel where I just like to talk about things that I just like to talk about. So if you like to hear me talk, or you just like to look at my face, or you just want to interact on some things or give me ideas, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bob's the Builder out.